All right, ladies and gents, let me plug the joint. Guys are changing their approach to attract women in a non sexual way. But is it actually working? Is it working, guys? Guys are changing their approach to attract women in a non sexual way. But is it actually working? You know, what I've learned from doing content, I've been doing YouTube content since late 2018, early 2019. This is my second YouTube channel. And what I've learned is that the modern male is more indecisive than women are. That's what I've learned. I've learned that the modern male, the average guy, is more indecisive. I've never met a generation of young men who don't know what the fuck they want and y'all don't know how to go get it. It's shameful. It's shameful. Dude's got all the fucking knowledge in the world for how to get to a bag, but the simplest thing to do is to attract women, and y'all can't do that shit on your terms. You can't do it decisively, with authenticity, with being direct, with being assertive. Guys are changing their approach to attract women in a non sexual way, but is it actually working? Let me take the time out to point something out. And I want guys to understand this. Whatever dating strategy you choose to employ, whether it be direct, indirect, passive, assertive, whether or not you are trying to date women and you're looking for something more meaningful, or whether or not you're cool with just having random casual sex encounters. Okay, whether you get into a monogamous relationship, whether you get into a poly relationship or an open relationship, no matter what you do with women, no matter how you go about dealing with women, there are pros and cons to every choice you make. There is no choice you can make that's 100% pros. There are pros and cons to every choice. If I'm giving you advice on just having fuck buddies, there are pros and cons to that. If I'm giving you advice on dating women seriously and getting into a relationship that could be sexually exclusive, there are pros and cons to that too. The problem with a lot of you guys, y'all act like women. The moment y'all motherfuckers get a little bit uncomfortable, y'all start acting like women. Your emotions are all over the place. Now you acting like, oh, I'm confused, Zag. I don't know what I want, Zag. These are the coaching calls that I'm having, where grown men in their 30s are saying they are confused. A couple of months ago, you were sure that you just wanted to have casual sex with women, that you wanted to just have a roster and you didn't want anything serious. Now you motherfuckers is switching up and you're asking me for advice on how to be indirect. Okay, let me explain something to you individuals that endeavor to get consultation calls from me in private. I'm not a simp. I'm not a trick. I'm not passive. I'm not indirect. I'm not insecure. I don't have low self esteem. I don't seek validation. I'm not a people pleaser. I'm nothing at all like a lot of you guys are. So when I give you advice, I'm not giving you advice from the perspective of a fucking simp or a trick. I'm giving you advice from a perspective of an ultra confident man who fucks with women on his terms. So no, I can't water down my advice for you because you're too scared to be assertive, because that's what I'm getting. Y'all want me to come down to your level to teach you. No, you got to come up to my level to learn. Period. A lot of you guys, man, when I do these consultation calls, nothing but pushback. And you wonder why women don't fuck with you. You can't get women your way. Learn how to listen. Learn how to take instructions. Humble yourself, just like we talk about women humbling themselves. Okay, let me tell y'all something about deference. Deference is not gender specific, right? You can show your parents deference. You can show your aunts and uncles, your grandparents deference. You can show your football coach deference. You can also show your motherfucking mentor deference and humble yourself so you can actually learn some shit and get out of your own way. So, what I want to talk about real quick, I want to talk about this. This is very, very important. This is very, very important. And this is one of the fundamental flaws with PUA tactics is they teach men to try and get sex through back channels. Zag, what is a back channel? A back channel is non-sexual. Whenever you try to appeal to a woman non-sexually, your objective is to try and get sex through a back channel, right? You're trying to go through the back door and get some pussy. That's not what assertive men do. That's not what confident men who are secure and how they move do. We go through the front door. If we want to have sex with women that we are attracted to, then we understand that appealing to women sexually is the way to go. Not appealing to a woman non sexually, hoping that sex on the back end will happen. Most guys date like this. Most of y'all date like this. And I'm going to tell you why y'all date like this because none of y'all have sexual confidence. None of y'all have sexual confidence. There is no way you can be a sexually confident man dating like this, where you try to appeal to a woman non sexually, hoping that sex will happen on the back end. And let me just say this, and I've talked about this. A lot of you guys, you don't value your dick at all. Do you know I've had women who I've gotten into relationships with and even marriage? And one of the things they told me, as God is my witness, one of the things that they all told me was one of the reasons I wanted to be with you was so I can have access to that dick and that tongue on a regular basis. Now, I have way more value than my tongue and my penis, but I've had women tell me straight up, but one of the reasons, I'm not gonna lie to you, Carrie, I love you, I care about you, but one of the reasons I had to be with you was so I can have consistent access to great sex. So if I know that women enjoy me sexually, so much so that they want to be around me consistently, not only for the sex, but also for the non sexual shit. See, how it should work is women are sexually attracted to you first, you have amazing sex, you're sexually compatible, both of you mutually enjoy each other, and then organically, over the non sexual shit begins to happen, assuming that the woman is actually campaigning and auditioning for non sexual time. What you indirect passive guys with no game do, you give women a lot of non sexual time thinking that that will lead to sex. Let me tell you why that don't work. So let's go ahead and get into this. Again, guys are changing their approach to attract women in a non-sexual way, but is it actually working? Sexual versus non-sexual appeal. So, right here. The mistake in this strategy is confusing the long-term benefits of non-sexual appeal with the fundamental elements of sexual attraction. I've often said that most guys on YouTube, most guys who are content creators, or most guys who call themselves dating coaches or anything like that, relationship coaches, marriage coaches, whatever the fuck they call themselves, the majority of them, a lot of your favorite ones, the ones with the bigger channels even, a lot of them are remedial when it comes to understanding attraction. And when you listen to them talk, when you listen to them talk when it comes to actually being attractive to women and how to attract women and draw women in, you can tell these niggas don't know what the fuck they're talking about. Women too. Okay, you can tell they are remedial. They have a remedial understanding of attraction. And I've been telling you guys this for years. What attracts a woman to a man sexually, what makes a woman want to have sex with a man the first night she meets him, what makes a woman want to have sex with a man on the first date or after the first date, those are not the same traits that women are typically searching for in a husband or a boyfriend. They're not. Okay. What guys need to understand, when you put sex appeal and non-sexual appeal, those are two different categories. One of them is purely casual sex related, and the other one is for relationships. The problem with a lot of you guys is you're taking a boyfriend approach to casual sex. You're goofy. You guys are goofy. That's why you're having trouble. You're trying to take the boyfriend approach. Oh, let me appeal to her non-sexually. Let me try and see what we have in common non-sexually. Let me see what kind of hobbies she has. Let me see what she's into, what kind of book she reads, her political affiliation, and all of this goofy shit. All of that shit is shit that you might want to know when you're talking about a potential wife. Not a fucking woman you just met that you're sexually attracted to. Goofies. You motherfuckers are goofy. You're goofy. And I know some of you gonna be offended. I gotta tell you, you're goofy. And the guys I've done consultations with lately, y'all are goofy. I'm losing my patience. Because I don't teach loser shit. I don't teach simp language. I don't teach trick language. I don't teach beta male or red pill or PUA or incel. I don't talk about none of that goofy, weak ass shit that y'all listen to. This is man shit. And a lot of you motherfuckers, y'all ain't ready to be men. This is why you fight this information. Now, let's break this down for you motherfuckers that don't know how to listen. Sexual attraction is often rooted in perceived traits like confidence, charisma, and a playful, flirty demeanor. A strong sexual dynamic is based on tension, directness, and mutual desire. Now, why is it important that I say sexual attraction is often rooted in perceived traits? Because sometimes a woman's initial perception of you isn't always accurate. Zag, break that down. If women think you're good looking, if women think you're fine or handsome, they're gonna automatically think that you are confident. They're gonna automatically think you have game. They're gonna automatically think you have charm. They're gonna automatically think you're probably good in bed because you look like the type of guy that can get bitches. But what happens for some of you so-called handsome men is when you step to women, they realize there is nothing assertive about you. You don't have a take charge bone in your motherfucking body. You don't know how to be direct. So when I say sexual attraction is often rooted in perceived traits, once a woman realizes, oh, he ain't him, damn, he looked the part. So for all you niggas that's in the gym talking about, oh, you should work out. Yeah, you look the part, but when you open your mouth, women realize you're not that guy. You can't make her pussy lip smile because you don't know how to make her real lip smile because you ain't got no fucking game. All this non-sexual shit that you motherfucker, oh, let me take her out on multiple dates. Oh, Zag, you just can't be direct with women. Oh, Zag, you gotta make women comfortable. Bro, I'm doing consultations with motherfuckers I've been doing consultations with for a year. And they're still telling me that dumbass shit. Oh, Zag, you're leaving pussy on the table if you're direct. Zag, you have to make women comfortable and build rapport. Man, if you don't shut your dumb ass, no having game ass up, Stop all that fucking. Let me tell y'all something that about all you guys that do consultations. A lot of y'all need to do more listening than talking. For real. More listening than talking. Now, let's talk about this. Non-sexual appeal, kindness, empathy, emotional support is vital for trust and intimacy. They are key to a successful long-term relationship, but they are not the triggers for initial sexual interest. And I couldn't fit the whole word interest in there. So, but that's what it is, sexual interest. Let me tell you what you guys are doing. All of you, oh, you got to make her comfortable. Oh, you got to build rapport. Oh, Zach, not every woman is like that. You can't be sexually dominant with every woman. Loser talk. Let me tell you what you game goofy guys are doing. You are sabotaging your dating life with this shit. The moment you approach a woman and you're indirect and you're passive and you are seeking to appeal to her non-sexually, what's gonna happen 99.9% of the time is women are gonna make you wait for sex. Period. You dumbasses. When you use the non-sexual appeal approach, women are making you wait for sex. 100% of the time, you will always deal with a woman on her terms. You will never, ever, ever, ever deal with a woman on your terms dating like this. So, for all you motherfuckers, if you want to tuck your nuts, if you want to clip your nuts, if you want to follow a woman, if you want to only be able to get into a relationship with her on her terms and only have sex with her on her terms, keep dating this way. Keep dating this way. There is no such thing as approaching a woman indirect and passive and then trying to be direct and assertive later. No, motherfucker, that's inconsistency in character. Okay, right there. I'm gonna leave that right there. Guys are changing their approach to attract women in a non-sexual way, but is it actually working? Guys, I understand some of you want girlfriend-boyfriend relationships. I get that. But approaching a woman that you just met with the mindset that you're gonna automatically start dating her seriously and you just met her, you're dumb. You're fucking stupid. You don't know this bitch. I had a consultation the other day or yesterday where a guy told me, so you don't believe women when they tell you that they're practicing abstinence, or you don't believe women when they come across like a girl who doesn't have casual sex? What, are you dumb? Why would I believe a stranger? See, this is let me tell y'all real quick. Let me tell y'all what's wrong with you fucking guys. And I talked about this before. Why do you guys give women the benefit of the doubt that you wouldn't give a man? Because this is what guys do. And I'll give you an example. If you guys, let's say you started a new job and you were in a training class, right? And let's say you were in a training class for about 2 or 3 weeks. And in this training class, you begin to befriend guys and chicks. So maybe y'all decide after a couple of weeks of being in the same training class, maybe Friday after work, y'all all do happy hour together. Y'all all go to some fucking karaoke bar somewhere, right? Now, bear in mind, you have befriended some of these guys and some of these women that you work with at the same time. But why is it that you pussy starved motherfuckers will let a strange woman you just met spend a night, right? So an example would be, let's say y'all end up back at y'all crib, right? Most of y'all would be like, man, I'm not letting no dude spend a night that I just met at work. But you'll let a chick spend a night that you just met at work. Why? Because she's a female with a vagina. See, for whatever reason, you game goofy guys, y'all like to bestow trust upon women that you just met. One of my clients asked me the other night, so you don't give women the benefit of the doubt when they're telling you shit? Come on, bro. Are y'all dumb? I don't believe women at all. It doesn't mean that they're lying to you. Again, a woman can tell you that she's practicing abstinence and she's telling the truth. I don't give a fuck if she's telling the truth or not. If she's fucking with me, she's coming off that and we're fucking. I don't care if a woman is really a virgin and it's true. I don't care. I'm not waiting for sex. I'm not going to be your boyfriend or husband to get it. If you are a virgin and if you're fucking with me, you're going to lose that virginity to me and I'm not dating you seriously. And I'm not taking you out. I'm going to treat you like every other woman. I don't care if a chick has had 100 bodies or nobody. I treat all women the same. These women aren't special because of the amount of sex that they have. Y'all guys are goofy. I'm not like y'all motherfuckers, man. I don't sit there and look at a woman's sexual past and how she acts when it comes to sex and say, oh, she's special because she seems like she might not have had a lot of sex. But this woman, oh, she seems a little loose with it. So I'm gonna treat her differently. I'm not like you motherfuckers. Women gotta prove to me who the fuck they are over time. I'm not going by how a woman dresses or how she acts initially to make a determination as to what her true character is in totality after a week or two of seeing her. Y'all motherfuckers are goofy. No dating standards, no dating rules. Y'all are flexible. Guys are changing their approach to attract women in a non-sexual way, but is it actually working? Guys, a lot of you guys, you're not built to be players. And that's why you're changing your approach. See, a lot of you guys, you thought you can get some of this advice, right? You thought you can get some of this advice, and you thought overnight, I'm gonna have a roster of women. Overnight, I'm gonna have bitches that's dropping panties. No, it don't work that way. And I hear guys all the time, oh, Zag, does it work? Does this work? See, anytime guys ask, does it work? What they're talking about is, will that get me sex? If your main goal is sex, if how you approach women or the things you elect to say and or do, if your main goal is to get sex, you're a loser. Any guy who thinks that way is a loser. My main goal is to not get sex. Women like me. Women are attracted to me. Women want to willingly give their pussy to me. It's a fact that this happens in my life. So I'm not concerned with trying to get pussy because I'm going to get that. It's like me waking up being concerned with breathing air. Nigga, I wake up breathing air. While I was asleep, I was breathing air. So when I wake up, I'm still attractive to women. Am I attractive to all women? No. But I'm still attractive to women. How do I know? I leave my house and I flirt with women every day. Every day. Not some days, not once a week, not every fucking day. Every day I leave this motherfucking crib. So I'm not concerned with pussy. That's gonna come like air. What's not guaranteed is dealing with women who actually show me deference, humble submission, and respect. That's all I'm concerned about. I'm not concerned with having relationships with women. I'm not concerned with women being attracted to me or not. I'm not concerned with whether or not I'm gonna have sex with that woman or this woman. I'm focusing on deference, humble submission, and respect because I'm only going to deal with women on my terms because I don't have to deal with women any other way but that way. When you have game, you actually have confidence, you have a high degree of self-esteem, and you know who you are, and you love who you are, and you like who you are. And women do too. See, the reason why you guys are switching up your approach because you're trying to be liked by women. You're trying to increase the frequency of women that might like you. You're insecure and you have low self-esteem. And I'm gonna end it with this. Men can be indecisive in dating due to a fear of commitment or making the wrong choice, right? Insecurity and low self-worth. So why are you guys indecisive, indirect, passive, and you keep switching up your dating approach although you're getting solid advice? I'm gonna tell you why. Fear of making the wrong decision, you're insecure. Fear of commitment, committing to yourself, not committing to the woman, committing to only dealing with women on your terms early. Committing to that early, only dealing with women on your terms. Number 3, insecurity and low self-worth. Unresolved emotional baggage. All you motherfuckers looking for closure, worried about a woman's body count. Oh, you've been hurt in the past. A woman broke your heart. Get over it. You're a fucking man. Number 5, lack of clear goals. What is your goal with women? All your goals are pussy. I want pussy, companionship, and affection from a woman. But you have no solid goal to have her fit in your life where it makes logical sense for her to be there. All of you guys, most of you guys, women are only there because of your feelings and your emotions. There is no logical reason for that woman to be there, right? Mixed feelings. Zag, what a mixed feeling. Oh, well, I just want to fuck, but I'm open to a relationship. Which is it? Do you want a relationship or you just want to fuck? Pick one. Pick one. Make a fucking decision. The fact that you guys are toggling between, oh, I think I want this, no, I want that. When you approach women with that same indecisive energy. So when you are attempting to set up dates, when you are attempting to exchange contact information, there's inconsistencies in what you're doing. There's no flow because you approach the woman with your mind already scrambled. Like, share, and subscribe. Get this game. A lot of y'all need it.